All right. How's everybody doing? Still Thursday. And get right into it. You know, everybody's been talking about AI. There's been a lot of discussions about AI, how it's going to affect marketers and business in general. With this new software, Chat GPT, I've used it a couple of times. I think it's a great piece of software. But I was on another social media platform, and somebody asked a question about uh, AI in regards to blogging, writing articles, and things of that nature. And uh, again, I think AI is a wonderful tool that can be used. I had a discussion with my wife a while back about AI and computers and technology in general. As long as there's an off switch, I don't have a problem with it. But as these things start to learn, there could be some danger in it. But you know, maybe I'm putting more into it than I should. But now hold on a second. I've got to do a little bit of housekeeping here, guys. Make sure that I am in the right place. Move that over here and see what we will see. But I wanted to talk about business relationships in regards to AI. I know that a lot of people, I personally think that business relationships are the foundation of how we do business with one another. Uh, you know, with the way people prospect, and I know you've all had this experience where you know you connect with somebody, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or wherever, and immediately they start to try to pitch you. And that's, again, I've said it, I've probably said this 10 or 15 times. That is not the right approach. You know, when you meet somebody, you know, like in the real world, you don't meet people and say, hey, do you want to buy my stuff? Buy my stuff. You usually will try to want to build a relationship with them. You ask them some questions about themselves. You get to know them, you know, or even if you're trying to invite somebody into your world, you know, look at it like this, like you're having a party and you invite people over. You're not going, you're going to try to be entertaining. You're going to get to know people. I had an experience a while back where somebody tried to pitch me something and I was doing the exact same thing they were doing, but they didn't even take the time to even look at my profile. And so, what does this have to do with AI? AI is making things more impersonal because rather than writing your own stuff, you want these machines to do it for you. Or just like even if you're writing emails that you send out to your list, you know, there has to be some type of personal touch. People connect with people, they don't connect with artificial intelligence, they don't connect with your opportunity, your products. 9 times out of 10, when they're doing business with you, it's because they have some type of relationship with you. So that's the thing that I'm wanting to talk about today. I don't know how many people actually, hold on a second, turn my volume down on my phone. Want to make sure that we are live and doing our thing. But you know, that's my take on this. AI, it's just like any other uh piece of technology. It is a tool. However, this AI can replace some people because AI can do things faster and sometimes better than people can. But still, when it comes to business, business is about relationships, whether it's relationships with other business owners or it's relationship that you build with your customers and your client. You know, no amount of artificial intelligence is going to be able to replace that. So I didn't want to be on here very long. I know I've only been on here about 4 or 5 minutes, but I wanted to talk about this briefly. And I really am hoping that some of you, you can agree or disagree with me. If you agree with me, put a 1 in the comments. If you disagree, tell me in the comments why you disagree. And maybe we can have a conversation about that at a later time. But like I said before, AI is a wonderful tool, but it will never replace the relationships that you build with other business owners. I mean, that's one of the things that I think is most important about business is relationships. So, um, if you agree with me, that's great. If you don't agree with me, that's fine too. But I really want to impress upon you that these are all tools, and tools don't do anything without the person behind it, but some of this AI can replace some of us if we're not careful. And the other thing is, the reason why it will replace you is because you may not learn how to use the tool properly. And you might end up putting yourself in a position where you become extinct like the dinosaur. So don't let those kinds of things happen. So again, I want to encourage you to build those relationships. I'm open to having relationship with people. I even like building relationships with people who are in the same field that I'm in, and definitely in other areas, in other types of businesses and products and services, because we're all here to earn a living. That's a given. But everyone is not going to be your customer or your client. However, the relationship you build with someone may end up being fruitful because you can get referrals, or you can set up some type of relationship where you refer each other different. You swing some business my way, I swing some business your way, and that way we all can eat. So that's pretty much all that I wanted to share with you uh, this evening. Again, I didn't have a whole lot I wanted to talk about, but with the advent of AI, a lot of people are talking about it. Some people are afraid, some people are happy, but I want to impress upon you the need to make sure you build genuine relationships with people, not just try to prospect somebody and get them to purchase your product or your service or your opportunity. That comes off as it's superficial and it's disingenuous at the very least. Yeah. So let's endeavor as business owners to build true relationships with our other business owners, with our customers and our clients, and make sure that we're serving people in the best way. I mean, most businesses, you are trying to solve someone's problem. You're trying to be a help. You're trying to make a difference. I know that is what I try to do. My definition of success is the beneficial footprint that I leave on society. So, I want to make sure that it's not about making money. Of course, I want to earn money, but I want to make a difference. I want people's lives to be better from being around me, being in contact with me, having relationships with me. So again, that's all that I have for you today. If you enjoyed this, you think this will help somebody, please like, share, comment. I'm always interested in what you have to say. Remember my 3 R's: respect yourself, respect others, and always, always take full responsibility for your actions. So we're going to end this the same way we started, with a little music. All right, remember, I am on every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you next week. Later.